Welcome back to Weighing In, NJ Advanced Media's look at the state tournament in Atlantic City. We are talking about 106 pounds. And guys, as Joe said in our intro, this has a chance to be an historic weight class, could set the stage for New Jersey wrestling for years to come. Only 2 returning medalists in what is potentially, Joe, a wide open weight class.
Exactly, Mike. It's very wide open. By our estimate, 11 kids who could win this weight class, which is really unheard of. It's an amazing number to think about. Again, 14 ninth graders, 10 sophomores, and then the weight class consists of 1 unbeaten, 4 once beatens, 2 twice beatens, and 6 kids who have lost 3 times. So there's a lot of talent, there's a lot of parity in this weight class, and I think it's going to be one you have to keep your eye on all 8 mats on Friday night.
Patrick, let's get things started, though, with the top 2 seeds in the top and bottom bracket, the 1 and 2.
Joey Oliveri from Hanover Park drew the number 1 seed. He really emerged onto the scene at the Beast of the East, where he was wrestling at 113 pounds, but won a medal there. Came through a tough Region 3 draw, and he's just been explosive. He's tough on top, and he's a hammer. The number 2 seed is Nick Babin from Emerson Park Ridge. He has really gotten better this year. Last year he lost in the first round, but he's carried the number 1 ranking in the state for most of the season. He's defeated Justin Beardumful from Don Bosco the last 2 weeks at districts and regions and has really come on strong this year. We like his length, we like his size.
Bill, you know, we're not just talking about the top 2 seeds in a bracket this wide open. It's tough to call them dark horses, but there are potentially a lot of wrestlers who can make some noise here.
Yeah, 2 kids in this weight class that have placed before. Nick Kyle on the bottom half is seated 6th. He was 3rd last year, and for most of the year we probably would have been considered the favorite here. Got pinned by Nardone Nico Nardone of Del Barton in a funky situation. He's got an early matchup against CJ Composto of Westfield, who's a little bit of a dark horse, 2-time region champ, is the 11 seed. You know, whoever wins there certainly has a chance to run the table. And up top, you have Justin Beardumful from Don Bosco. He's been hurt for a lot of the year, but he placed 8th last year. He's the number 8 seed. And also look out for a freshman, Nico Nardone from Del Barton, who is a Beast of the East place winner. As we mentioned, pinned Kale in a match not too long ago. So any of those guys could really make a run.
Yeah, we're just running down the names here because this weight class is so deep. Joe, 2 more guys you want to talk about, and maybe some guys who could potentially win this weight class.
Well, 2 guys I'm keeping an eye on are both in the bottom bracket, and they were the Region 5 finalists last week. Brett Unger from Hunterdon Central, another tall, long, 106-pounder, defeated Dean Peterson of St. John Vianney in the Region 5 final. Peterson was unbeaten before that match. The difference in the match was a mouthpiece. Peterson has braces, and you're required to wear a mouthpiece. He took it out late in the bout. The referees noticed, awarded a point, and that came into play for us in overtime, and Unger won then. I think both of these guys have a chance to come out of the bottom bracket. I see them meeting in the semifinals.
Pat, give me 1 more guy who could do some damage as we continue to rattle off this deep weight class.
He's a Region 3 guy. That's Quinn Malofchik from Belvedere. He beat Nardone in the semifinals at Region 3 and then lost a real tight one to Joey Oliveri in the final. So I'm keeping an eye on the 4th seed there as well, Malofchik.
Now, fellas, this is my favorite part where I get to sit back as host while I let you guys do the hard work. Bill, let's go to you. Your finalists and your champion.
I think that top half of the bracket we could see a couple upsets there. Maybe Beardumful getting an upset in the quarters over Oliveri, and then maybe Nardone coming out of the top half. And I do like Babin on the bottom half. He's really taken a big jump this year, and I think maybe him slipping past Kyle in the semis and in the finals. I'm going to go Babin over Nardone.
Joe, give me your finalists and your champion.
Well, first of all, I think Justin Beardumful is going to play a major role in this tournament. I'm going to pick him to reach the final. I'm going to take Dean Peterson from St. John Vianney to come through on the bottom. And Mike, the bottom in this weight class, 6 of the top 8 wrestlers ranked by NJ.com at 106 are in the bottom half. So I'm going to take Dean Peterson of Vianney over Beardumful of Don Bosco Prep.
All right, Pat, you're the last one. Give us your pick.
I think a lot of people jumped off Nick Hale's bandwagon when he was pinned by Nardone. It was a crazy situation, like Bill said. I still have a lot of faith in Kale, so I'm going to take him to win over Joe Oliveri from Hanover Park.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, our 3 experts are picking 6 different wrestlers to make it to the finals, 3 different champions. 106 pounds is a wide open weight class. Keep your eyes on NJ.com all weekend long. We'll have live video of the finals, photo galleries, live updates all weekend long.